What is up, everyone? Hello, and welcome to a Tuesday stream here at ROG. Sorry for the little bit of a late start, as if you remember with the last stream, we had that audio popping, which has been the bane of my existence for like a week now. Oh, you like the dad stash? It's coming in. I think it's fixed, but I mean, we're talking a full Windows reinstall, fresh start, 20 to 30 hours of troubleshooting. I'm not kidding. This has been probably the biggest driver gremlin hunt of my life. And the popping, I believe, has been thwarted. So that's cool. The things with like getting like the newest, latest and greatest software and hardware, sometimes there's growing pains. Sometimes I'm the guinea pig in testing things out. And thanks for the clip. What did I do? But anyways, no, there's no giveaway right now. I left that on the screen like a fool because I was testing things as I was getting everything all situated, since I have not streamed from this PC. Well, since I rebooted it, I actually, we gotta fix that. It's been a chaotic week. I was actually off on Thursday, Friday, and still trying to troubleshoot a little bit when I had time during that time. Just celebrated 9 years married to my wife. Exciting days. 9 years. I think that looks fine. That looks fine. Giveaway here, but in like 52 minutes. We're doing things a little bit later. You touching my mustache got clipped? Oh. Anyways, I'm feeling a bit silly today because I'm feeling a little bit crazy today. And we are going to be jumping back into Silent Hill F. We are gaming on my new BTF PC build. It's an ROG Astral 5090 BTF. It's a ROG Strix X870E Hero BTF edition. And this is the Hyperion BTF case. Combined makes for this incredibly awesome thing. But I want to ask you guys something. You guys ever say, man, I'm bored of looking at shiny graphics cards? Have you ever said that? I thought not. Because someone at work saw the, and at work, that means here at ROG, saw the BTF build stream. They're like, I didn't know you were doing a BTF build stream. That's really cool. Well, now that you have a BTF machine, the BTF machine will support the new Matrix 5090. So I think we're going to get to show it off. I don't think that's going to be a long time thing here in the channel, but if you didn't know the Matrix 5090, it can actually use the BTF connector and the other connector for even more power into the graphics card and unrivaled performance. So I think that's going to be like end of the month, early November. We're going to be getting our hands on the Matrix 5090. That's the word, at least. Now, Matrix 5090s are like, they're like really rare. Like, I don't get to keep Matrix 5090s or Matrix cards. They'll send me one. They're like, hey, show it off for a while. And then usually I'm sending it to an influencer or something. I think this one's coming from like Turkey or one of our offices. Like, they're like, you know, they're very like desired, I suppose. And the new Matrix 5090, which we unveiled at Gamescom for 30 years of making graphics cards, is like it's kind of retro, right? The styling, it's red. It looks kind of like a vintage graphics card, but also modern. I personally prefer the Astral BTF, and I actually think I'm hoping that I don't get to keep this, because if I keep it, I'm going to use it, right? There's more power, there's more potential. I've got a 1600 watt Thor power supply here ready to power that bad boy. But that's going to be cool. In other news, if you look right here, can you see that? Can you see that? I didn't show you that. Soon TM. Soon TM. We're like 9 days from launch. Zoom enhance. Oh, while I've been running tests and troubleshooting and fixing my PC, I've been benchmarking and testing my background. And oh my God, guys, I'm excited. I'm not allowed to stream with it yet. My lighting looks off. I've been cartooned. You know, entirely possible my camera settings are borked, or my lighting is borked or something, because it's been... It's like I said, I had to reinstall everything on my PC. I just finished getting some of the software up and running, because I've only like narrowed down the biggest culprit of my software woes. I just feel, I don't know, we're almost there. It's still not perfect, but I think we are in a position where we can have a nice pop-free gaming session. Oh. Well, I didn't need a torso. My first time booting up the game. There we go. Nice. I think this is one of those games where, like, if you have special costumes, those files aren't downloaded by default. So since I just reinstalled it, probably didn't download my other costumes yet. That's probably why that was being weird too. I don't remember how to play this game. Gotta compile them shaders. Ain't that the truth? So I've done some light testing. Actually, I fired up Borderlands 4 after getting everything kind of up and running, just to kind of do a quick test before we got back into stream today. And I actually haven't really had time to play this since getting the PC situated. So hopefully there's no issues. But Borderlands, I played for 20 minutes, maybe 20, 30 minutes. I was getting like 130 FPS average, which is nice. Do I have a mustache? Does it look like I have a mustache? No. No. I wish I had like a doom zoom on my face for a mustache cam. I don't have the production set up. Who approved this? Allison hates it, Ryan. She hates it. She wakes up every day, looks at me and groans because it's still there. She hates it so much. But I'm going to be J. Jonah Jameson for Halloween. So I need a mustache. Tessa's going to be Spider-Gwen. Ghost Spider. She's going to be Gwen from Spider-Man. And Allison's going to be MJ Watson. She's my employee. My daughter is a menace. She's a menace. Bane on society. I got to get a nice cigar. I'm throwing my best J. Jonah Jameson. I'll probably do a J. Jonah Jameson cosplay stream on Halloween and play Spider-Man. Because that's where we're at. Hello? Hello, friends? Who are you? More like Ted Lasso. I could pull off a Ted Lasso. Yeah, I don't have the best mustache game, but it's okay. I'm trying my best. Do I have to come back to this game into a boss fight immediately? I don't want that.
のは危険すぎる。
私たちの千鶴やどうしてこんな。
中学校の方へ向かってそこから山道を登ろう。だいぶ遠回りになるが
Mountain path.
街は避けられる。
Surely nothing bad will happen to us.
よし。
I have an Azeroth cam, but I'm using a Raikiri controller. But I didn't want to make a Raikiri cam because I don't always lean forward. And I'm not pointing the camera at my crotch, I'll tell you that, guys. That's just weird. Got to keep this stream on track. Chat, I gotta ask. I know there's definitely people here. You lurking little lady. I gotta ask. There's definitely anime fans in the chat. But who here has watched Dandadan season 2? I just caught up. I just want to know who my homies are at, where my homies are at. How good is this game? I haven't played a lot of Silent Hill games. I've only played the Silent Hill 2 remake. But I was a huge fan of it. And it feels a lot like that, but it is distinctly different. Playing a game with pretty much melee weapons only, and no guns as far as I can tell. Which is kind of cool. It's kind of a distinct difference. So it makes it almost Souls-esque in a way. Dandadan's still in the backlog. Get to it. Okay, we're getting some stutters. Not sure what that's about. Like I said, I just kind of got this PC back up and running, so there may be some more gremlins to fight. A little bit worried about that going into the stream today, but that's okay. That's where we're at. Have I seen the Silent Hill like back in the early 2000s? I can't tell you I remember it, but I definitely saw it. Who's there? Where the... I don't know where that jerk came from. Some big stutter energy. That's very odd. I have not watched the Demon Slayer movie. I'm actually not a fan of Demon Slayer. I know. Here I'm like, guys, you better watch Dandadan. But I'm like, and everybody loves Demon Slayer. But I'm like, I don't like Demon Slayer. So here's the thing with Dandadan. Dandadan is a strange show in a lot of ways. Good action, good humor, great characters, and a lot of references to all kinds of Japanese media, from film to music to whatever. And as someone who's very much a fan of all of that, like I don't just like anime. In fact, when it comes to Japanese media, I think anime is fairly low on my list of things that I love, which might seem crazy. I'm just gonna eat this Tylenol and then pick it up. But anyways, there's a concert. If you've seen it, you know I loved the music in that concert because it was, and everything about it was like a tribute to the band X Japan. And if you're an old man like me that likes Japanese culture, you probably know X Japan. Anyways, it made my day, and I've just been listening to X Japan music all day. So we got to find a different way south. Looks like I'm going to be wrapping around this way, probably. Not sure why we're having performance issues. I'm just gonna drop some of the stuff down to high. And we're gonna get rid of motion blur. Some ramen. Right, that seems like a good guess. Rare. That almost broken. It is kind of an interesting dynamic, whereas, like, you know, a lot of these games you're conserving ammo, right? And that's one of the big resource components in the game, is just managing your ammo. This is just durability instead, but it works. There we go. I'll come back for this pipe. Cannot be sold. We'll sell this tea. Don't think I can pray or anything. Yeah, I don't have quite enough. 100 more to get a sanity or health buff would be nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell these, and then we will get a health buff. The increased slot sounds really good, but I don't have the willpower to save up at this moment. I'm just gonna get a little bit more health. Do I think there's gonna be any improvements in Mac gaming? Macintosh has not really shown any strong desire to establish their platform for gaming in 20 years. So I'd be kind of surprised if they started that now, because they don't have any super strong incentive. They already own enough of the mobile and tablet gaming market where, like, I think they just don't care. They make enough money off the App Store, and make enough money off that. And the amount of effort it would be for them to bring things up to speed, and, you know, for developers to then bring things up to speed and maintain things on another platform like Mac, it just doesn't seem likely. It's like the same reason why Windows kind of failed to get in the mobile space, is app developers were already developing to their bandwidth, right? They were developing for iOS and Android. And when it came to a Windows store, they're just like, this isn't worth it for us. And we're at this point where that's kind of true for Macintosh. I don't see developers really wanting to invest the resources to make their games work on Mac. So I don't think Mac gaming's really ever going to be a thing.
きなこ、こっち。
I don't know what she just said. I was reading chat. Oh boy. Oh, he's licking me. Okay. Seems less than good. I'm going back to get that pipe because I'm worried about weapon durability. Major differences between the Xbox Ally X and the original Ally. So basically there's the original Ally, which has two versions, the Z1 and the Z1 Extreme. The Z1 and the Z1 Extreme have a pretty sizable difference in actual processing power. Z1 Extreme being the superior of the two. The Z1A is on the new Xbox Ally, and then the Z2, or is it Z2 Extreme? I think it's Z2 Extreme, is what the Xbox Ally X uses. Ultimately, in terms of like the spec load out, the X versions are going to have bigger batteries, and they all have the same display, so that's one factor. We all have the same screen. But the new Xbox Ally X processor is a pretty big jump in performance. And granted, that information isn't I don't think the embargo has been lifted. Can't really talk a lot about it. I can tell you I've played Silent Hill F on it and thought the performance was phenomenal. Played Expedition 33. I've played Borderlands 4. Played a lot of games where I'm like, this is fully playable. And that's not as true on the old generation Allies, right? They don't quite get performance where I consider it to be a good gaming experience. Like, is it playable like 30 FPS? Sure. Do I want to play at 30 FPS? No. So when it comes to an Xbox Ally X, you're getting a performance jump that's allowing that. Now, the other side of that, though, that will benefit the old generation Allies is the new Windows Xbox experience. And that's saving a lot of resources. You're putting those resources into, actual game performance rather than like background tasks in Windows. And that's something that, we're going to get on the old Allies. I have not installed it on my old Allies yet, but I've been testing it on the Xbox Ally X, and it does make a nice difference. So, okay. Hi, girlfriend. Where'd you come from? Schmack! So I'd say the original Ally is fine. Like the Z1 Extreme Ally is fine. It's powerful enough for, especially for like a lot of games that are already out, but like a lot of the current games and the upcoming games, it's gonna be struggling to get high refresh rate at 1080p. Okay, we just got locked in here. The other thing to consider is ergonomically, the Allies, as the older ones come out, they get progressively better. So the original Ally, I thought it hurt my hands, right? Just playing up. Now that's a lot of people don't feel that way. A lot of people fits their hands great. I've got kind of big hands where things like the Nintendo Switch and stuff are like just insufferable for me. So I will use. I have a D-brand case for my Switch too, and because otherwise I find it unusable. And so the Ally X is a pretty big step up from the Ally, and then the Xbox Ally is. I legitimately have done 8-hour gaming sessions and not felt any fatigue, which is really cool. Could you not? A little late there. Kitchen knife. All right, well, got another weapon to come back to. Well, that's good. Step back, girls. This calls for a real Showa man. Showa man? Hot-blooded baseball samurai? I mean, that's pretty much me. I think the X version is absolutely worth it. So if you're looking to buy the Xbox or the base Ally Xbox edition is really designed for 720p gaming, right? That's going to be something that's amazing for the indie gamer, the guy that wants to play the side scrollers, the platformers, those kind of games. But if you want to play Silent Hill 1080p, really good frame rate, you're going to want the Xbox Ally X, because it is a sizable difference. The Xbox Ally X has like a bigger battery too. It's got more power, more performance, bigger battery to support that. Therefore, it weighs a little bit more, but it is the beast of the two. Meanwhile, the white version, the Xbox Ally, it's really more geared towards 720p gaming, better battery life. So it has a smaller battery, but it has like, it's very power efficient. That chip is a bit different in that regard. And yeah, so I'm gonna eat that because I'm full. And I don't want to just like keep leaving things behind. Oh, hi, Mama. I don't know why it didn't attack me at all, but I'm also not mad about it. Looks like I can jump out that window, but let's continue exploring. Okay, there's something else to explore. Going out that window. I feel like this is a place I'm not coming back to. Based on that logic, I'm going to grab this knife instead of this pipe that I've been using. Wait, what chat am I missing? I mean, I was reading some chat, but I was also rambling and playing a game. What did I miss? We're streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Usually I ignore YouTube chat. Audio is delayed? Come on. Killing me. Killing me. Let me fix that. BRB. Because otherwise I don't have any other options here. Great, now my chat's not loading. Everything's broken. That's really not great. All right. I currently can't see chat at all, so I have to get another chat option. Usually I have chat built into OBS, but it looks like that is not going to work out right now. So I can download a third-party application that will merge my chats. So let me just do that. And then okay. Hopefully chat is fixed now. Did that fix? Now that I can see chat, did that fix the latency? Is the delay fixed? Good now. Sweet. Gross. Looks good. Beautiful, beautiful. Does it look as good as my mustache, though? That's the real question. I just saw a shrine on the map. I don't remember going to a shrine over here. Lots of dead ends. There we go. All right, there's 100% gonna be friends in here. Where are they at? Cautiously looking into the rooms. Wait, is this where we were? Is this where I got the knife? It is. All right, so I'm lost. I'm lost. Very good. Very good. That means we came from this way. I don't recall if I ever went over here. Huh? There they are. My homies.
嘘ついてるよね。
知らねえよ。
騙せてると思う？
You just type the keyword in chat when it pops up in chat, and it's a $20 wallet voucher to
遅か
gamesplendid.com.
ったな。心配したぜ。
心配してなかったよ。相棒なら絶対に大丈夫って言ってた。そうか。ありがとう。
Okay, we gotta head to the mountain behind Ebisugaoka Middle School. Ebisugaoka. Alright, I need to limit my frame rate because they haven't fixed this yet. Not like I can stream it more than 60 anyways, but that's okay. Just wish they'd give me a setting to set it to 120 or 240, because like going 60 to no limit is like, come on. Is it that much effort for you to put a 120 and 240 limiter in the game menu? Come on, guys, let's go. Where are the cute monsters at? There's one. Okay, all right, cutie. Dagger's pretty much broken.
これが壊れたらどうする？
Ooh, okay. Bonk. Is it dead, or is it just kind of like chilling in its spewy gooey? Tanky guys, seriously. Chocolate. Locked doors, locked doors. Up the stairs we go. I think this says we're going to the middle school. It's like the creepiest way to a middle school ever, but I guess we're in the country. I don't know where that came from. The bushes, I guess. So we've rolled this out as a blocked path due to typhoon damage. That's from the Oban Festival. Isn't it a bit early? Not a good sign. Drift on your controller. You could probably change the dead zone on PC, but on console, I don't know.
だからやめてくれ。俺は
なら言ってあげる。
Just bought an XG27 ACDMS. Nice, congrats.
死んだんだよ。ひな子は向こうの世界で楽しくやっているんだから。
相棒遅かったな。さあ行こうぜ。
Pandorian, where was that Dragon Ball Z cafe you went to? I want to go. Do they have Super Saiyan nuggets? The voucher is for the US Games Planet website, but a lot of the keys that you can buy on that website are region free. Not everything, but so the giveaway is global. There will be opportunities for you to use it. Atlanta, and it sucked. LOL. I mean, sounds like Atlanta, am I right? Got him. No, I've actually know nothing about Atlanta. I've never been there before. Wait, is Momocon in Atlanta? Maybe I went to Atlanta. It's some pretty good barbecue when I was there. I think that was Atlanta. I have been there. Wait, they have a few where you are as well, Cubon, Florida, right? That's Dragon Ball Z cafes. Dragon Con's in Atlanta too? Damn. Yeah, I went to MomoCon for a panel. It must have been like 7 or 8 years ago.
相棒も疲れただろう。休んでてくれ。
That is in Georgia.
鍵を探してくる。
わかった。え、シュウ君が一緒じゃないと嫌だよ。
Atlanta is one of the largest airports in the world, I think.
別に俺が一緒じゃなくても。
相棒も少し休め。鍵は私が探す。
Audio level dropped.
シュウ君はずっと戦闘で頑張ってたんだから、後からついてくるだけだったひな子の方が余裕あるって。
おい、そんな言い方をするなよ。
私は気にしない。二人とも休んでてくれ。行ってくる。
That's bizarre. It looked normal on my readings. Was it just my mic? Because I kind of like sat back. I probably like sat away from my mic or something. Okay, middle school floor plan. Just my mic. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I just readjusted my sitting posture and therefore screwed up my angle with the microphone. You know, honestly, this is like the first time we've gone to a like location. The game is a little low. Really? Okay. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves. So it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have. Yeah, sounds about right. Need the key, possibly in the stairwell. To all the faculty on patrol duty, Prevent students from going to the second floor. Please ensure the corridor is locked by the end of the day. On patrol this week is Vice Principal Matsuo. But yeah, now that we've entered like this big location, aka the school, I say it feels more like a proper Silent Hill game already. Someone knocked, and then I rattled it, and they didn't respond. Oh, I'm sure they have custom mods. Who shouted attention? Gym teacher? Oh. School founders anecdote. Buy as much of that mountain's land as you can. Borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan. The mountain Mr. Yoneda had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Ebisugaoka. One result of the generosity was Ebisugaoka Middle School. Mr. Yoneda donated to the Inari statue and housed it inside the small shrine seen on school grounds as his way of saying thank you to the fox that blessed him. Oh boy, that fox is probably bad. Okay, that's a big creepy monster. We're not gonna go talk to him right now. No, we're not talking to you. We are not talking to you. We're in the house. In the house. In the house. Very good. Yeah, we do a variety of streams. So we do like just like normal gaming streams. We do weekly podcasts. Generally, we like do like deep dives on different pieces of hardware. And then some of those are tech focused, where we're like, benchmarking or, talking about tech specifications or all different kinds of themes. But we will. Oh, did my camera freeze again? Oh my God. I've got to buy a new capture card apparently. I had hoped that with all the troubleshooting I have been doing, it would fix that. But I think that kind of proves that this is just a capture card issue that's not gonna fix itself. The capture card is just too old. But all right, but yeah, so we will be showing off the Xbox LAX and you know, answering all kinds of questions and so on very soon. Not yet, but very soon. Got about 9 more days till launch. Non-work from home job, that's tragic. Don't do that. Leaving your house is dangerous. There's like people out there. I am not playing on the Xbox LAX. I have not been authorized to stream with the Xbox LAX yet. I just got it yesterday. Came in the mail. I got the Xbox Ally and the Xbox LAX in-house. We will be unboxing them on stream on launch day, but usually have to wait for permission to, like, there's still an embargo, a performance embargo on it. So I'm in the same rules as all the, you know, media and news outlets and so on. I'm not allowed to show it off till I'm given approval. Did you buy the X or the regular one? And you've never owned a handheld before? Embargo is just when we're allowed to talk about performance and those kind of things, like publicly. You got the X. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I think if you're looking to get a 1080p AAA gaming device, the X is the play. Oh, we are gaming on PC today. Cannot equip. I guess I can find a shrine and just sell that comb. Yeah, I feel like if I worked in an office, I would have streams open all day. Secretly, but still I would do it. All right, well, I don't see anywhere else to go. I think we're going to go fight that monster. Great. Just what I want to do. Where'd he go? The chicken coop? Origami of rumors. I've always despised her. She goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl when she knows full well that she's so much cuter than everyone else. She makes me sick. This sucks. They lured me into this stupid chicken coop, this stupid game. Now I'm just sitting chicken. Oh, I'm so mad right now. And she's definitely like not stationary. Like she's gonna come get me. What the hell? Oh my god, I don't like that at all. So this is the front entrance of the school. Is that a shrine? No. Okay, it's that time. Two-factor authentication. Gotta love it. Getting set up for the giveaway. The rules are on the screen. Okay. Snacks in chat. Oh, man. So, as I talked about earlier, built a new PC, had to do some troubleshooting. It seems like we're good, right? There's been no audio pops at all on stream today. We've been good. That's great. Still some other like tuning to do on the system before I'm like fully there and happy, but we're pretty much there. We're pretty much there. Pretty soon, we're going to be doing a variety of Ally streams. This is the ROG Bulwark dock. It's a dock that has a bunch of I/O ports on the back, USB-C ×2. One of them is a power source. And you got HDMI, Ethernet. This is a USB and then 2 more USB. So that's pretty cool. We'll be showing that off. And of course, with my smudgy fingerprints right now. Dude. Alrighty, $20 wallet voucher. Oh yeah, that is a good question though. Is the stream actually in 1440p today? Because this is kind of a new setup. Slow Smokes on YouTube. Congrats, Slow Smokes. I knew it was going to be a YouTube winner. It was fated. It was destined. All right, 1440 for you. Nice. So at least some people have the 1440 option. Same on Discord. All right. My spreadsheet is non-existent right now. So I'm just going to make note to myself. All right. You just noticed my stash? My parents came over this weekend and they were unaware of the stash. They're like, son, are you all right? Are you applying to be a police officer or a fireman? Maybe I should. Look, it's amateur streaming day. There's a new streamer in here. Ah! I'm like not confident that I even have like enough weapon durability to kill this thing. Die. I want the item in here. You're still alive? Stop that. Sledgehammer. I don't really ever use focus. It's a mechanic I've just ignored for the most part. I've used it a little bit. Maybe I can kill this thing with my sledgehammer. Stair key. I don't really see any gain in killing him right now. Or her. Oh, fuck me. Why do they have to giggle? Aoi Takashi? Oh, okay. I need to find a shrine. Origami of rumors. She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever gets Hinako out of my life once and for all. Man, teenagers are brutal. Shoe set here. I sat here, and behind me was Rinko. Unopened envelope. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquent since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us because as long as I could spend time with you, that's all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake, the taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? I think that's exactly how they intended that to be read. Perfect. Huh. I don't really see any clues. All right, let us. Eggplant maple. Sashimi. Carrot. Wasabi? I don't know. Pineapple. Strawberry. Pumpkin apple. Cherry pie. Cherry pie. They ate cake that day. Two of us in the cafe. We talked about how it felt we were supposed to be delinquent. Blah, 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 blah. Sweet and tart fruit of the cake. I mean, I was just like, all right, let's do all fruits. Apple, cherry, orange, pineapple. It was all fruits. I guess that was grapes. I wasn't sure what I was looking at. Unopened envelope. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special, by the way. Are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear that girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain. But you know, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it by yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small mundane details of your day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start, a blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too. This girl sounds crazy. All right, so we gotta open another box, secret box. Slowly unfold the pages of our hearts. Details day to day. Blank page. Book. Fan. Those are like acorns. Pages. I don't know what that is. An envelope. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive. Remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad about Hinako no longer being with us. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe the pain that bites like the cold of winter. And then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura, the full bloom, to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? Flowers. Sakura are flowering trees. The clover, that's a pumpkin. That's not a flowering tree. That's a flower. Not working. I mean, I guess that's a bonsai, so maybe it really wants me to just like keep it. It's clover, right? Huh. The cherry, because it's cherry blossom, I guess. I'm not sure. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. It's like fireworks. like, I understand what it's asking me to do for the most part, but like, I'm baffled. Spring will arrive, welcoming Sakura in full bloom. Celebrate our union. Blooming flowers awaiting us. That feels right. But here's where I'm less sure. Like, this was like my first guess was that. And then maybe. Okay. I had too many things. It was just cherry blossoms. Nothing else. I like you. I love you. I always have and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Classroom. Generic key.
Hinako はお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい。
お姉ちゃんどこ？
Jun-chan.
お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。
お姉ちゃん。
天秤にかける価値があるかどうか。しっかりと判断しなさい。
それってどういう？
This is the other side stairwell. Very good.
校舎内まで入ってきてる。
What am I looking for? Old annex, main gate key to the old annex behind the school. I used to open the hall doors. Note to teacher. Ayumi from the track and field club said she found a key with key box written on it during practice. She still hasn't got it back to you. Then she probably left it in her locker. Okay. There's a key in the locker room downstairs. Liar, 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 liar. I like this. It's a nice classroom. Origami of grievances. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. Well then. 377 it is. Okay. That's unfortunate and inconvenient that there's already this much filth here. Who's in here? Who's in here with me? What? There's not another locker, is there? It did say 377, right? TT 377. I mean, I said Owie, so that's not TT exactly. Takashi 377. Must be another locker room. So nowhere to, this feels like a room I should be able to save in. Okay. There's no lockers up here on this floor, is there? Oh, I see. I forgot about that corridor. Now, from Mailstone, it's code for baka, which means idiot. Girl code is based off the alphabet. Basically, you just switch letters with numbers and symbols so it looks like them. So Satsuo would be 5406. Yeah. Okay. 5 looks like S, 4 looks like A, right? The T and the O is 0. They're basically the same shape as 6. Doesn't really look like it, but apparently it's U. Huh. So Yoshida, it'd be X05174. I'm too old for that, man. I already learned Leet Speak once. You gotta learn it again? A new one? No, between lovers, Miki, I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells Saitoru, but I love you too. Saitoru. Osaka, Ayumi, row 4, line 2. I mean, which side is 4? This one? Locker, room, key. Asakuro's textbook. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that school would be so far away. Bus. The best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made my locker combination. So locker combination is bus. Okay. Very good. Origami of grievances. Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name. Owie. That's the cute of him using his name in code. So Bus and Owie are 2 locker combinations. Keep coming. All right. Sledgehammer. What? Where's this other locker room at, though? Thanks, Ultimasta. I appreciate that because I don't want to use brain cells. All right. Owie. Origami of grievances. It happened to find out Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is, when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. Like SOS? 505? There's no other lockers in here. I don't know where the other locker room is. There we go.
更衣室。陸上部が懐かしい。
Whose locker is this? Suga? That was the one I just found, right? 505 was my guess, right? I think that's how the code works. Yep. School bag. Increases inventory capacity. Let's go. Okay, that was the other one. Key cabinet. I don't... Suchiya, did I find a clue for Suchiya? Suga... Oh, is that TT? TT must be Suchiya 377. Omamori Wolf deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability, effective only for weapons with durability.
きっと役に立つ。
Alright, I think that's all the lockers. Obtain the key to the mountain. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know I passed a tool repair somewhere. No. No. Okay, no, the door's here. Where was it? Toolkit. My sledgehammer lives on. Key to the mountains. Why did it circle them?
ナロさん、私と二人で新しい宇宙戦争を始めようよ。シュウ君が望むなら相棒の役でも悪の女幹部の役でもいいんだよ。
鍵見つけたぞ。
おかえり。面倒をかけたな。相棒も休めよ。俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。
Ghost of Hemi of Apple in your
私と
head.
シ
I
ュウ
love
君
it.
に寝ずの番をしててあげるから。
いや、私は本当に大丈夫。
ひなこ、休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
おやすみ、ひなこ。
They're sending me back to the Shadow Realm. No rest for the wicked.
でもさ、シュウ君もああいうの好きでしょ。
興味ねえよ。
でも
君に命を救われ魂を奪われた私だ。今度は私が君の魂を救い、古き君の命を
Yeah, Dandadan game would have to be very fast paced.
「無理しなくていい。まだ休んでいるといい。
起きられます。
清めの水が少し強すぎたのかもしれない。君は思った以上に繊細で敏感なようだ。でもよく頑張ったね、ミナコ。
Man, I literally drank lava last time I saw this guy.
さあ、先に進もう。
Purifying water. What's up, Furikake?
お別れをしてくるといい。
はい。
Eh? Where am I supposed to go? Ouch. Is he invincible? I'm not sure what that blue dust means. Nope. 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 Seems good. Ooh. Where's the switch? Where's the switch? Where's the switch? Where's the switch? Okay, bye. Chicken Shack. Huh? Oh boy. Why does that always happen? Pages from an observation log. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first ever friend today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. But Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real life human friend, so I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. When I told my new bestest friend Hinako this, she said she'd never ever abandon me. Not ever. She promised. But do you know what, Mr. Rabbit? The handwriting here suddenly turns erratic. What if Hinako breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No. I don't want to think about that. Hinako promised she wouldn't ever leave me. She promised. I have to believe her because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Got it? Very good. Very good. Seems like a fully stable human being. The southern accent totally matches the vibe of this game. Thank you. I thought that would be very, very country Japan, right? Oh God, I thought it stopped. I thought it was done. I thought it was like disengaged. They're like invincible, right? Sakuko's dream. Okay, so what the hell do I do now? Keep running? Oh, okay. Okay. Nope. Okay, this was a mistake. Hey. Very nice. Good to see ya. Seems a little bit suboptimal of a situation. Okay. Huh? Red shrine logo in that room. Okay. Very good. I'm eating the wrong item. Jeez, buddy, calm down. I hate the dark. It reminds me I'm all alone. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird and that I'm a bit strange. The weird kid who's always by herself. I can forget my loneliness at school inside the classroom full of people chatting away in the dark, however, was creeping back. The handwriting here turned erratic and emotional. I know the truth. I know what Hinako really thinks of me. She thinks I'm weird, just like all the others. I know it's true. I know she's making fun of me behind my back. Does she think they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact that she puts on a fake smile and acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. She makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. Do you though? Ouch. I'm missing something here. There's very little time to like stop and like look at what I'm doing. There's a blue lantern in there. Does that mean anything? Come on, guys. Is there another way in? No, when that door locked, I'm stuck in here. Seems bad. Okay. Okay, that's cool. The blue lantern lets me kill them. Permanently. Does this turn a blue lantern on elsewhere? There's no way to get up and over that way. far as I can tell, I can't really lure him in that room. There's blue lanterns in here, so I can lure them over here. Try to get just one. All right, he's locked in there. That's good. All right. Well, now we at least know what we're doing. I gotta get to a safe point, and then we'll do the giveaway once I can get to a safe point. Let's see. There's a couple shrines nearby. Can I get to either of them? We made it back to the... Oh, here's the shrine. There we go. All right. We are going to stop there for today. I'm glad the computer seems to be functioning normally, which is great. And then we'll pick up. I don't know if I'm doing Pulse on Thursday. I think Thursday might just be another gaming stream. But we will see. Mustache. But yeah, we survived the stream with no audio popping. That's a big win because, like I said, it was a lot of troubleshooting, and latency mon is still showing that I'm still having some latency, but I'm not feeling any latency. So it's just like at what point, like, does it become a problem? I don't know. Mustaches in chat. Drop your favorite mustache emote if it exists. The stash is the latency. Maybe. Mustache is giving me wind drag. All right, entries are closed. Let's draw our winner. Andres CP09, please provide your Discord ID and congrats. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Cool. Well, like I said, we're gonna end there today. I think we'll probably be doing another gaming stream on Thursday. Whitson is in New York and Toronto this week. I don't think he'll be back, and I don't have anything to show off new yet. I know we're gonna show up the Harp 2 Ace soon. I know we have the Xbox Ally soon. I actually have to look at a calendar to get my brain. Yeah, that's next week. So the Xbox Ally is next week. We'll be unboxing that on stream on Thursday. We'll be gaming with it on stream next Friday. And then we actually go to Taiwan for a week. So October 20 through 24, I'll be gone. So yeah, I think I'll just probably be playing Silent Hill Thursday, Friday this week. If they give me permission to use the Xbox Ally X early, then great, I will. Because I would love to just continue playing Silent Hill on it. But until I get official word, I'm not allowed to show it off. That's as simple as it is. But yeah, guys, we'll see you Thursday. Thanks for hanging out today. We'll get everything tidied away with this PC. We'll be at full power next stream. Until then,